So my roommate Greg moved in about 2 months ago, and I should have known things were going to get weird when he showed up with his own set of color-coded Tupperware and a label maker that he called the Guardian. At first, I thought the whole food labeling thing was just a phase, like his gluten-free week or the time he tried to live off the land but gave up after 3 hours and ordered Chick-fil-A. But nope, if it was edible, Greg slapped a label on it. Greg's yogurt. Greg's cheese slices. Greg's emotional support hummus. I started to wonder if he was protecting his food from me or from some kind of cheese burglar. After a while, I started to get a little annoyed. I mean, how many times can you open the fridge to see a wall of passive-aggressive post-its before you snap? So, out of sheer pettiness and maybe a little boredom, I decided to start labeling everything else in the fridge. Communal shelf. Mysterious liquid, do not question. The place where broccoli goes to die. Things escalated quickly. My masterpiece was when I labeled the light bulb inside the fridge Greg's Sunshine. Greg didn't notice right away, but when he did, he just stared at it for a good 5 minutes, like he was trying to figure out if this was some kind of existential message about the fleeting nature of happiness. But here's the thing, Greg didn't get mad. In fact, he embraced the chaos. The next day, I opened the fridge to find that he'd labeled my leftover pizza International Cheese Treaty, do not violate, and the Brita filter was now the fountain of youth. At one point, we had so many labels that we had to make a key just to figure out what was actually in the fridge. My phone's grocery list was just a list of inside jokes and coded messages. Our other roommate Melissa started bringing her own cooler, just to avoid the psychological warfare happening in the main fridge. It all came to a head last night when Greg invited his new girlfriend over for dinner. She opened the fridge, paused, and then asked if Greg's Sunshine was organic. Greg, without missing a beat, said, "Only if you believe in the power of positive refrigeration." I guess you could say the real light in our apartment wasn't the bulb, it was the friends we labeled along the way.